what we learned was that there was an individual suspect inside Lynch Arena that had fired upon family members. What I can confirm now is that the suspect was Robert Dorgan. His date of birth is July 15th of 1969. One of the victims was his ex-wife, Rhonda Dorgan, and also his son, adult son Aiden Dorgan. Rhonda succumbed to her injuries on scene at Lynch Arena, and the son Aiden succumbed to his injuries after being transported to the hospital. We have 3 other individuals. What I can tell you is that they were all at the event for a son, a juvenile son who was playing hockey. It was their senior night, and there was no expectations or any indication that there was going to be any type of violence yesterday at the arena. I can tell you that individuals on site, several bystanders, I would say that probably whether they have been family or friends of the individuals playing hockey stepped in. They intervened, and at least 3 bystanders were able to circum the suspect. At that time, the suspect did reach for a second firearm, and he did inflict a self-inflicted gunshot wound, which is what he succumbed to on scene. What I can tell you from what we've learned so far is that this individual had responded to hockey games in the past to watch their son play hockey, and that this was not unusual for them to respond to watch a hockey game. Obviously, the investigation is ongoing. We continue to look into maybe what the motivation was. We're not sure at this point what the triggering event was that happened yesterday. We are conducting several search warrants at this time, looking for additional information. We have reviewed several videos, both internally because it was a sporting event, so Live Bond was streaming that event for the families.
On behalf of the City of Pawtucket, we are deeply overwhelmed from the tremendous outpour of support that we've received across our state, and you see it here, supporting here. Yesterday, our community, but many communities, our state experienced an unthinkable tragedy and at the Dennis M. Lynch Arena. What should have been a joyful gathering of students, parents, athletes, and families and their friends became a moment of really frustrating and turmoil, and it's shaken the community of Pawtucket and the communities of all the representatives that are here in the state as well as the core hockey community. This tragedy is part of a broader national crisis of gun violence and stark reminder of devastating consequences of domestic violence.